Tēnā koutou katoa, no mai haere mai. Welcome to all who view this live broadcast of mine, number 54, broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. We'll be going through two parts of the blog tonight, and just another reminder about these TBC exchanges. Don't get scammed. They continuously still coming out on Facebook, and people will fall for them because people are desperate. So it's up to you whether you want to join into those TBC exchanges. Don't get scammed. Okay, we'll go into share the screen, and we're going to go on to a null block, SW. SW, and the S curve. Okay. Our objective in TBC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. From a marketing point of view, we can break the S curve into 4 parts: infancy, concentration, momentum, and stability. I'd say we have passed the infancy stage here in TBC. This is a graph of the S curve, and it's plateauing out. It's probably around about the 90% mark over there. Scroll down here. What does SW mean? Well, it's short for some will, some won't, so what? Every offer in the world experiences those 3 SWs. Our invitation to receive a gift of redeemable cookies valued over 1 ounce of gold is no different. The point to so what is to not get hung up on those that fall into some won't. Place all your attention on those that belong to the some will category. The only value of the some won't category is to search for ways to improve our approach in order to reduce the number in that category. Outside of that, very little attention should be given to those falling into the some won't camp. For example, if you invited 10 people to receive the gift and 2 of them accepted it, you should see the victory of how you help 2 people improve their lives, and certainly should not feel disappointed about the 8 that declined our gift. We don't take what the 8 did. In this example, personally, so what should be the attitude and just move on. Human tendency to count losses needs to be overcome with an attitude adjustment. Always stay positive. Improvement comes out of positive state of mind. I will have more to say on those 3 SWs, but now I'd like to talk about the S curve. The S curve represents the adoption rate over time. Our objective in TBC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. From the marketing point of view, we can break the S curve into 4 parts: infancy, concentration, momentum, and stability. I'd say we have passed the infancy stage here in TBC. We are quite a bumpy road during our infancy. I'm glad that part is behind us now. We are currently in the concentration stage, and low growth numbers are normal during this stage of development. At some point, we will hit what is called critical mass. At critical mass, the momentum stage kicks in, and that's when we will see TBC community growth at least double on the monthly basis, and we will experience monthly exponential growth. And many will be surprised within that stage how fast we got to 1 billion members. I think there is a misperception right now within the TBC community that we should already be in the momentum stage. That's wishful thinking. The cryptocurrency frontier is only 10 years old, and that's not even one whole generation of people yet. Yes, technology and the information age do speed up adoption rates, and revolutions such as ours, but people are creatures of habit, and it just takes time to change what people do. We need right now is more members staying focused during this concentration phase. We need the effect of accumulation and not a revolving door. We are in a marathon, not a sprint. We can meet all needs right now, regardless if they are short term or long term. So let's use that means to establish a state of accumulation. Let's talk about critical mass for a moment now. Here's what that will look like for us in TBC. We will have at least 100,000 viewing send button meetings every week being done in about 20 or more languages. 24/7 broadcasts will be several pages a day of backup shows, and anyone around the world could tune in live to participate in their native tongue at their convenience. Every show will have guest interviews of members sharing their personal cash flow stories and how TBC has changed their lives for the better. Hosts of these shows will be knowledgeable to answer any question that comes up in the chat area of the show. These shows become like a non-stop electrical current that everyone can plug into at their convenience. It won't matter what time of day it is or what part of the world someone is in, at their convenience they can plug in. Community morale will be very high because of it. A Me Too effect will kick in. People all around the world will be getting TBC invitations for multiple friends, and people don't like the feeling of being left out. Critical mass will be the natural result. The moment of critical mass is so explosive, it can be pinpointed down to a single day. The funny thing is, we already have enough members right now to create this moment of critical mass. We just lack the concentrated focus of the community to make it happen today. Now back to the 3 SWs. We have about 10,000 people a day signing up right now. It's very exciting. Sponsors need to improve on the transitions of invitations. Inviting people to receive the gift is just the first invitation of a series. Next is the invitation to complete profile in the KCBO. The most important invitations are listed out on the dashboard of the KCBO. We need to focus our concentration on the 5th-day plan to duplicate success. Duplication will bring us to the moment of critical mass. Momentum will become a smooth ride form. I hope the sponsors are using all the tools in their KCBO, like the invitations tool. And here we have it there, the invitation list. Okay, there's in the menu bar, you'll see that there, invitations. Okay. So you just add whoever you invited onto that list. It is important to keep track of what your sign-ups do, so be sure to edit the status of each of them as you go. The next tool to keep an eye on is your referrals, and you can monitor if they have paid or not. So here we go. So that's in the marketing down in your menu bar, and you see a couple down the right hand side is showing paid. So instead of going directly to their KCBO, you can pull up from the marketing page and see who's paid and who's still to pay. Again, SW applies to each invitation. If you are following directions carefully and you have done your best, then put your full attention on those that fall into the some will category. And celebrate the victories that lead to duplication. Millions of unpaid TBC members will wake up during the momentum stage and suddenly claim they have always been excited about TBC and will pay the admin fee and complete their profiles and all the other steps. These unpaid members are like gunpowder being stored up, and the spark that comes from hitting the critical mass will light them all up into an ongoing explosion of community growth. So like I said, we already have enough members to create this critical mass. I'm inviting you to be more focused and to concentrate all of your efforts in making this explosive moment happen. So it's very interesting, that one. Right, we'll go to the next one, and that's the holiday promotion. See, you have a chart there, 4 grains, 8 grains, 12 grains, 60, right up to 40 grains. And we all know which is the 40 grain one. That was the $100 US. Okay. And I believe in humanity and hope you do too. This holiday promotion, we in the TBC community can spread goodwill and cheer towards our fellow man. During this holiday season, we are building an abundance-based economy from the ground up, and the builders of it need to be properly rewarded for their contributions. We recognize that people from some of the poorest nations have already been energized by our TBC message and have supported our mission to end poverty globally. We want to add incentives that are undeniably within the reach of even the poorest amongst us. Some people can not find 40 grains of value to complete such a transaction for Kringle and the associated cookie rewards. This holiday promotion does not replace the current cookie rewards. Instead, it is a way to collect additional cookies on top of the current cookie rewards during the promotion period that begins on December 1st, 2018 and lasts until January 31st. So that's already in motion now. The November 2018 redemption period officially ends on November 30th, 2018. And for those that only want to redeem their gift of 25,000 cookies, and whatever additional cookies they have collected, can do so without any additional requirements as long as they complete the Redeem Now process during the official redemption periods. The November 2018 redemption extension is available to those that have done or will do at least a 4-grain transaction before January 31st. Okay. Those that do transactions during the holiday promotion period will receive additional cookie rewards according to the tiers listed on the holiday promotion poster. The tiers are based on accumulation of all transactions done during the holiday promotion period. For example, if a member does a 4-grain transaction a week for 8 straight weeks during the holiday promotion period, then they would have accumulated 32 grains. In total, transaction will receive 25 million cookies. Once all those transactions have been verified by both the receiver and the sender of Kringles, the reward is identical as if a single transaction of 32 grains was done. I hope that is clear how the accumulation works in this tiered reward system. Builders are also rewarded during this holiday promotion period. Each tier of transaction unlocks the value of each referral cookie reward for the paid admin fee of 4 grains. Referrals brought into the TBC community during the holiday promotion period. All transactions that have ever been done and verified count. That's cool. So even if the transaction was done 2 years ago and verified, it counts towards unlocking how much of an additional holiday promotion cookie reward you will receive for these new referrals in the holiday promotion period. It is highly rewarding to be a builder. For example, if you have completed and verified a 40-grain transaction, you will be qualified to get 10 million additional cookies for each of your referrals done during the holiday promotion period. Let's say in this example, you signed up 10 paid referrals during the holiday promotion period. You will receive 10 times 10 million equals 100 million additional cookies. Well, 100 million cookies, we all know, is one whole TBC. Keep in mind these are additional cookies. Regular cookie rewards are still rewarded as always. Sponsors should be pleased to see the strong incentive here to complete their transactions during holiday promotion period. Enjoy the holiday season and the abundance it brings. All right, I'm just going to stop sharing. Here we go. I remember Christmas Day last year, admin, and they were true to their word. They kept up their word that all the accounts around the world would be delivered to them into their accounts around the world. On Christmas Day, their accounts and all their cookies would be delivered into each and everyone's account, and it happened. A year ago, almost, I thought what we got into our wallet, I thought that was huge then. But now being a broadcaster, a regular broadcaster, the cookie rewards, are so huge. People, I don't know why people don't want to broadcast. All you're doing is doing your best, talking about TBC, talking about your excitement in TBC. I never ever thought in my whole life that I'd get up and do a broadcast. I still make a lot of muck-ups, but yeah, I give it a go. And I started off with one a week, and I think I went for two weeks maybe, just doing one. Now I do 6 a week. Of course, those cookie rewards are so huge when you're a broadcaster. And then, besides that, you have the 5 send button meetings that are weekly to go and view, and you also gain a lot of cookie rewards of them. So, the excitement, the incentive is there. I challenge you out there, whoever watches this broadcast, to do broadcasting. 1 a week, 2 a week, 3 a week, whatever. But I always have a Saturday night off because that's our weekend. Well, that's my weekend. Then start again like as tonight, Sunday night. And I get so excited about this program. I've never been in a program, and I've been in a lot, nothing like this, but I've been always excited about it. Maybe I can feel this one works. This one is for real. All the other programs were MLM, and that's not my cup of tea anymore. Multi-level marketing, you were standing on everybody's toes. They were standing on your toes, and you clawed your way to the top, and that's not for me anymore. TBC is for me. And I hope those, especially new ones who watch this video, understand what I'm saying. Get excited about it. Go hard. Collect the rewards that are there for you. They're not going to come to you. You've got to go and work for them. You've got to work for these things. And be a lot of yous out there who know to broadcast better than me. But yeah. As long as we're talking about TBC, as long as we're excited about TBC, nothing else matters. Oh my gosh. Wow. I watched your video today, Darren, bro, and I thought it was my phone because I watch it on the phone. I just lie back on my bed, watch it on the phone, and yeah, I was wondering what was happening there because I got cut off. I thought, oh, my phone's not flat. But anyway, when I saw your post, looks like you're back on board. Okay. Yeah. So people should get excited about TBC. I don't think there's ever going to be another program ever to come in anywhere around the world. And I watched a video on the banks. Yeah, that's not the only video that I've seen where the banks are a bit pushy, central banks around the world, they lie. They force the governments to do what they want to do, I would say. But I saw a video some months ago. This guy stood up in front of the commission and he says, all banks are broke. They are all broke. They live off. They lend you money they don't have. And as simple as that. We could say in New Zealand that our 4 banks have been taken for a ride, which was Westpac and all that, ANZ. Now it looks like they've been caught out through a commission. So, yeah, you've got to have a backup like cryptocurrency. And I'm running out of words. Anyway, just before I close, I'd like to thank all of those who are watching, and I'd call out their names: Amit, Shah, Sister Carol, Brother Darren and Nisrak, Saju, Nantu, Ovik, Min, Lavu, Izan, and Pia. Thank you very much for watching my live broadcast. Same time tomorrow, same channel. I'll be here. Thank you so much.